streets.
Total of 4, 1045.
All right, 10-4. Attention units operating and responding to the third alarm, box 3326, your incident duration is now 20 minutes. Attention units operating at the responding to the third alarm, box 3326, your incident duration is now 20 minutes.
You send another fast truck, please.
Alright, will do. You got a lot of 3-1 coming in as your new phase truck.
4.
Alright, 3-1, you're going as the new phase truck, okay? Just 187th Street is closed due to construction, so you're going to have to come in another way. 3-1, 10-4. Division 7K.
Negative on the air recon.
Alright, 10-4. Division 7.
2 more trucks.
Alright, 10-4.
We have a 5th 1045, no code.
Alright, 10-4, you're getting ladder 4-6 and ladder 4-4, okay?
Thank you. Division 7 to the Bronx.
Division 7, just a correction, it's going to be ladder 3-0 and ladder 4-4. Ladder 3-0 and ladder 4-4, you two trucks.
Alright, also at box 3326, we have 4 lines stretched, 3 lines in operation, fire still doubtful. And can we get 2 more trucks, please?
Alright, 2 more trucks, 10-4. Ladder 4-6, ladder 1-9.
Thank you.
1-3.
1084, your third alarm.
Alright, 10-4. 1084, 1406.
Special unit.
Okay guys, we're here at this major third alarm fire on multiple floors. They got 4 lines stretched, 3 in operation. They're getting a handle on it, but they still got a good smoke condition pushing. I am going to look for a roof. This is gonna be the best thing right now at this point. I don't know if it's gonna be this red building or the one across the street from the fire. That's gonna be it. Alright, I don't know if there's an angle right now. Let me go look at it from the front. Alright, Papa.
You got heavy smoke coming out those front apartment windows. I do have a line that's ready to go into the top floor windows. Just let me know if you want me to operate.
Alright, we're gonna be down here for now.
That's in the front? That's in the front, correct. Alright, that's good. Let me Right, come on down to the first floor.
Yeah, they got heavy fire in there.
Command to battalion 2-0. 2-6 to command.
Alright, we're gonna stay here for now.
Command to 7-5, back up. Command to engine 7-5. 7-5, back up, thank you.
Let me see that building on the side there.
Command, your report. Division 7, command to the roof sector battalion 2-6. 50 engines bringing the cockpit nozzle up for you to operate. We're also getting water into the tower out of 58 truck as Plan B. Command to battalion 2-0. Battalion 2-0. Hey, that's not fine. Knock down anything on that fourth floor. Get up to that top floor.
Cornice is starting to collapse.
Battalion 2-0, that's 4. 7-9 to nozzle.
I'm gonna go out and try to get a roof. Alright, they got fire throughout this whole building.
10-4. It seems to be mainly confined to the cornice now. But we do have the Cosmo nozzle up here now. We're going to get that in operation. Alright, that's all. I got the 2-0 on the front fire escape with 94 engine. I'm going to have them open up and hit that corner from the fire escape and see if we can knock that. Give me a back and report. Let me know how it looks when they do that.
Heavy fire popping out of the cornice over here.
Hey, Dave, you think you reposition that line and give that corner to Noosh right above you? That's what we're working on that now. The time 27 to command. About a 2727 on the area being repositioned to the top floor in the rear. 10-4. 1 go. Keep the car company 27. Third floor, floor number 3, complete negative. Back section, complete negative. Shut that line down a minute. Shut that fire station. Just let's see what we got. That's why I know you ordered. Battalion Company 27 to command. Division 7 command for all units. We're going to switch operations and switch to a defensive operation. We're doing orderly removal from the building. We're getting water into the tower ladder. We'll start with the upper floors and roof section. We're going to evacuate the building.
Alright, they want everybody out of the building.
27 to command. Command to 27, guys. Chief, how does it look on the outside? We knocked out a lot of fire here on the top floor. It should be darkening down. Yeah, the top floor looks good. We still got heavy fire in the concourse coming out of the corner. We're going to pull everybody out. We got water going into the tower ladder. I know the staircase collapsed inside. And we operated moving up. We're going to pull out of the building. We got fire on every floor coming up through the shaft.
Everybody out of the building.
Command to Battalion 27. Battalion 27. How we make it up, getting everybody off that top floor? We're working on it, Chief. We're working on it. I want everybody down as far as they can go. We want to open up that tower ladder as soon as possible. Just try and get them down as quick as you can. Box 3310. Go. 1031. Back where we came in. Back where command. You want us to hit the corners from here while everybody's evacuating? Circle. Still stay well. 538 over. 38 over. Jeff, you good? How do we with John? That's one. 819, Battalion 27.
Alright, let me see if there's access to the other side.
7. Doing over command. What's 7? You hit the corner so and then if you want, we'll make our way down. Keep off the side. Not full command. You want to take the corners right now?
The cornice is on fire.
Take that area down. 7 command to Battalion 26 roof sector. 26 roof sector. And John, let me know when everybody's off the roof. I still hear some doors operating. We're going to pull off the roof and pull out of the building. We got water going to 58 truck and 41 truck. All right, that's all. We're in the process of moving off the roof. It's going to take a minute. We're going to take the aerials down. Come up the fire escape.
Box 3326, we're in the process of going tower ladders. Going to go defensive operation. Fire's still downfall.
Division 7 command to All battalion chiefs, check the chief.
1045, 2 of them are code.
I want you to let me know how you're making out with getting out of the building. Stall with battalion 26 roof sector. Are we getting your members off the roof?
Alright, that's good. Time of your report, 1419, your duration, 46 minutes.
5-6 show for the 4-8.
Out of 136.
Battalion 19, battalion 27. Battalion 27. Mike, are you guys those guys off that floor? Because the stairs are still collapsing here. We gotta get everybody down. Coming down right now. All people are off there right now. Rescue 3's on the way down. And 79 pulling the line to get everybody off the top.
We're trying to get everybody off the roof and all the floors below so they can start tower ladder operation.
Ladder 3-3.
They're setting up tower ladder 58. There's heavy black smoke pushing.
19, go. Hey, Karen, I can't get touch of 27. Can you just get up, make sure we got everybody out of that building with waiting on the tower ladder? There's we're working on it right now. I know Rescue 3 is still up there with the 27. I'm working on the companies that are on the 4th floor. Therefore, now we're waiting on them.
Probably can see a lot better fire down from below, but
Steve Molly, you guys are good? Everybody together?
all right, they're removing all the members from the roof. Here's the fire.
We're in the process of evacuating the roof now. We got guys going down the exposure and down the aerial. Alright, so let me know when everybody's off the building and accounted for. We're going to do a roll call. I got battalion 3 going to do prepare for a roll call. The command, Division 7 command to Division 7. Battalion 27. Yes, you got all your people, you're the last guy up there. You have the 4th and 5th floor, right? You have everybody coming down? I'm the last guy in line. We're coming down off the top floor right now. It's just a little slow because we got to be careful with the stairs. So we're doing one guy at a time down the stairs. But we are off the top floor. Open that tower ladder. Mike, you get your guys off that fire escape. We're going to hit that with the tower ladder. I don't want that corner coming down on you. We're going to start getting off now. Get the wood on the alarm. Let's head down. Now for 10-4. Right, show for the command. I'm coming down the fire escape right now. 9-4-4-5 chauffeur. 192 command to ladder 5-8. Shut down 79 blind. Ladder 5-8.
Got heavy fire pushing in the front and black and dark gray in the back.
Division 7 command to 2-6 roof sector. 2-6 roof. Hey John, can you lower those 2 hose lines? You have a guy with a rope that can lower those 2 lines down the roof? We're in the process of doing that now. We're bringing them out, lifting them out to the adjoining, and we're going to lower them from there. Alright, good. And we're getting the line off the front fire escape too. We're pulling everybody out of the way. Gonna let that corner coming down. Engine 9-4 to 4-5 chauffeur.
To Division 7,
4-5 chauffeur. Shut the line down.
I'm sure this is from the smoke.
Command, ladder 5-8.
Getting an automatic alarm 2431 Belmont. 2431 Belmont. 188.
Put guys in the bucket when they're ready. Tank 19, tank 27.
1423.
Tank 27. Yeah, Mike, we gotta get you guys down. If you guys don't come down, we can't let the guys that are below you down. We're here to protect the stairs.
2431 Belmont.
They're on the way down. I'm the last guy. Me and Tommy Kameen are the last guys. I'm coming down off the 4th floor right now. It just takes a little while because it's slow. 5-8. Broadcast. Come down. 5-8. Are you ready?
The members are evacuating to the building adjacent, the next building.
Off that front fire escape. Once they're off the fire escape, I'd like you to open up the bucket into that corner. That's all. I'm getting guys into the bucket now. Just give me about 2 minutes. We'll be ready for you. What do you want? Come up with command. We're getting a dry line now. We're pushing the bucket up to the top floor. It's going to be some fire. Anyhow, watch yourself. 4-8, we're down on this fire on the top floor, 5th floor. That's why I want to get you guys out as orderly and safe as possible, but we want to get a move on here. We're going to get these tower ladders off the top. 9-4 to 4-5 chauffeur, you shut it down. Come down, bro. Drop your tools, I'll grab them. Command to the 2-7 battalion.
I'm gonna get a tower ladder to hit this corner, so
Command, Division 7 command to battalion 2-7. Battalion 2-7. I want to confirm with you we have no members on the top floor of this building. Is that correct? It is correct that we now have no members on both the 4th and the 5th floor of the building. Sector 75 is working their way down on the top of the 4th floor right now. There's nobody on the top floor. Alright, step 4, because I got ordered to 41's bucket. They're on the 1-4 corner. We're going to open up 41 to hit the cockpit and that top floor apartment that's murdered. Yes, that's for that 85. Alright, step 4. Division 7 coming up to ladder 4-1. We got guys coming down the fire escape on the 2 sides of the building.
Division 7 to the Bronx.
41's in position and we're hooked up with a dry line whenever you want to charge it.
Automatic alarm, Belmont, 431. Do you want a special phone company to check that out, or?
94, leave that road, come down. Steve, how are you guys? Jay Batuli, Battalion 260, command. Command, go ahead, 26. I have visual confirmation all members coming down front from every hole in the roof. Front to rear.
fire coming out through every hole. Look at the back going.
Two hose lines that are going to the old roof, but just they're burning through right now. So whatever agent's supplying those 2 lines to the roof, if we can shut down those 2 lines. Command to the rescue battalion. Rescue battalion. Are you the last guy going to be out? 10-4. Shut down the line there. Division 7, so the engine company that's supplying the lines to the roof, if you can shut down both hose lines that were going to the roof. Battalion 2-7. Battalion 2-7. Hey Mike, you got a heavy fire, top floor in the front as well as in the corners. So just let me know when we can open up that power ladder. We're waiting on you. Yes, I told them upstairs. There's nobody on the 4th and 5th floor. We are on the 3rd floor right now and we're making our way down. Careful, we're going to open up that power ladder. Command, ladder 4-1. 4-1. Ladder 4-1, chauffeur to engine 9-2, chauffeur, can you supply us water to the tower ladder, please? 10-4. 4-8, chauffeur to 4-8. Is your line on the roof? Tommy Winship, we at it. 5-8 to 5-8, chauffeur. You ready, Mike? We're all through the top. Fire sector to command, shut engine 7-5 line. Fire sector to command, shut engine 7-5 line. 9-2 chauffeur, 4-1, here comes your water.
Alright, the bucket's gonna come up here to hit this fire.
There's a tower ladder going to be opening up top floor and corners. Stay advised, top floor and corners are going to get the tower ladder. Here comes your water.
Alright, they're gonna hit this now with the
Mike, are you ready for water?
power ladder. I'm gonna go in the back over there.
7, command engine 4-6 chauffeur. 4-6 chauffeur. You're supplying tower ladder 5-8? 6-4, correct. Alright, start water to the tower ladder 5-8. Command, what engine was supplying the roof line?
Box to ladder 2-3, exit 3-6.
That was our first line. Who was supplying you?
People reported out. 1031, you
9-2 to the chauffeur. Charge the line. 4-8 chauffeur to 4-8. You told me to shut the line down. Are you good?
Heavy fire pushing in the back now, folks.
Yeah, Chief, we have a clear shot at the 1-2 corner, but we got guys right above it on the other roof. Can you repeat that? We have a clear shot at the 1-2 corner top wall, but we got disregard. 4-8 chauffeur to 4-8. They're telling me to shut your line down. Are you good? From the front. Operator to the console to the top floor. Engine 9-2. You have all your members out of the building accounted for? 10-4, 92 is on the roof and the adjoining. Engine 4 to the 88 chauffeur. Chauffeur. Shut down the first line 88. 10-4, shut down. Stallion 3 to engine 5-0. Engine 5-0. You have all your members accounted for? 5-0, 10-4, I put my nozzle back up to control. I got my shoulder. 91-9 fire sector to command. Command. Yeah, battalion 27 has made its way down to us, so nobody else above them. We're backing out, we're having police back there running out, and we should be good. I'll let you know when we hit the street. Just be advised, Karen, we're operating at, we're operating through Carolina in front. Just be careful with the steady pieces of the water coming down. 10-4. Ladder 5-9 in command. Maybe hang out in the public hallway in the first floor for a few minutes. The whole street's banked out with smoke. And like Mike said, stuff is falling down. Just hang out in the hallway. Ladder 5-9 in command. Command. There's a 1045 code 1 at the bottom of the stairs in the exposure 4 shack. We covered it with the sheet. I don't know if that's the 1045 they had transmitted well earlier in the fire. I believe it is. We have two confirmed 1045 code 1. One in the exposure 4 setback roof and the other one's in the main hallway of the fire. 5-9 to command. The 1045 code 1 is in the base of the shaft on the 4 side at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if that's the other two that you just talked about. Yeah, I got that report earlier. I know about the one on the shaft, and I know about the one on the stairwell. I'm aware of two. Is there a third one on the top floor as well? 5-9, we're on the first floor. I do not know about any other 1045 locations. Alright, 10-4. Thank you, 5-9. We got that. Command 2-1, Battalion 27. Battalion 27. And when you were up on the top floor, did you have a one up there as well, or no? That was the one that 56 truck got out of the rear. That was the one in the fifth floor hallway, right at the top of the stairs. 1-4 show for the command. 1-9 to command. I think that would be the 61 Rescue 3 gave that it was an obvious 45 code 1 up on the 4th or 5th floor. 93 to engine 5-0 chauffeur. 5-0 chauffeur. What's your location? I'm up on Crescent and BELMONT. 4-4 chauffeur to command.
Alright, we're going to continue to monitor.
Back point. 93 to engine 94. The roof for that building I went on here, they have a lot of access to hit this fire on the roof. Command to ladder 5-6. You have all your members accounted for and out of the building? 9-4, 10-4. Ladder 5-6. Are you still in the rear? Negative, ladder to courtyard. 10-4. Command to engine 4-3. Engine 4-3. Are you still in the rear? Do you have a good eye on the rear of this building? 10-4, we're in the rear. I got heavy fire out. One window in the rear in the alleyway back here. 10-4. We transmitted a 4th alarm. I'm operating a 4th alarm. And the member transmitting in the rear, do we need to get a tower ladder in the rear to operate? 4-4 show for the command. I'm all set up in the rear with access to the 5th floor cock loft. Alright, Division 7 command to ladder 4-4 show for 10-4. I'm going to get you an engine to supply you a tower ladder. And we'll operate with you in the exposure 3 in the rear sector. 4-4 show for 10-4. Engine 9 to command. Yeah?
Command, I got a progress report. Primary circuit.
Where are you? Engine 9 show for command.
Fire on arrival. We have
10-4, the other two guys up the bucket. 10-4. 926, roof.
Report 1434, your duration's 1 hour and 1 minute, Kate.
I got it on me. Engine 72.
Power ladders are banging out the front over there.
To the Bronx.
561. You have all your members accounted for and out of the building. Negative. Only got my chauffeur and my inside team. I'm trying to get my outside team now. Squad, we're both out in the street on the exposure 2 side, coming up front.
Want the 2 chiefs on here too?
Command, ladder 19. How is exposure 2?
We put 30 truck to work.
We're on the top floor, 180 in the front on exposure 2. We have the light smoke condition where we pulled the seal and we got...
Also, you want these guys in the command post?
Checked out the ceiling. Nothing coming to the exposure area, please. Well, just stand fast up there. We have a line on the street, Ray, if you need a line up there. Just let us know. Ladder 1974.
Fourth alarm transmitter from box 3326.
Command.
6 East 187th Street. Preston area, Belmont area. Fire in a 5-story multiple dwelling. Fire throughout.
10-4, I believe 44 truck is back there. They're
Fourth
going to
alarm
set their
transmitter
bucket
from
up
box
at that location.
3326. 6
Command to ladder
27th.
44.
Preston area, Belmont
Ladder
area.
58 command.
Fire in a 5-story multiple dwelling. Fire throughout.
Get 40 grams and stretch up that well hole in the hole of exposure 2 here. We have a direct
False
shot
alarm.
across this courtyard. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Alright, ladder 129.
Come up here.
We're active 27.
92 is operating their line on the exposure 3 side from the exposure 2 building. Closer? No, I can hit the top floor right from here. We'll line up exposure 2. I think they might have a shot at it. Command to ladder 44. Ladder 44. Do you have any access with your bucket to this fire in the rear?
I'm gonna go down and get some footage.
I'm knocking it down. Well, thank you. Command to battalion 26. 26, Lou. You get that 44 setting up, they'll have water momentarily, and they're gonna hit that fire in the rear. All right, that's what be advised. We got an engine company, a truck, some guys from rescue operating on the exposure 2 roof. So we'll just watch those tower ladders. Those guys in the bucket. 919 fire sector expand. 4-4 bucket, I'm good. Command, go ahead, Garrett. Everybody's out of the fire building. I suggest you do a roll call of the companies that we're operating inside. We're in process right now. We just started.
To the station area 186 north.
35. Jonesy, here comes your water, Jonesy. 10-4.
6-4 station 10-4.
Santos, you good?
We're on the exposure now. I'm staring at you, bro. We're all good here.
Ladder
75 front rear. They're trying to get us the line.
129, you're going to be a new phase truck into the command post.
9-3 there, 75.
129, 10-4.
75. Top floor of this building. I think we're good all around here.
Jay Paduli, 5.
2 acting to the Bronx.
Jay Paduli. 3 to ladder 27.
That's the cornice.
Ladder 27.
The
You have
cornice.
all your members accounted for and out of the building.
What?
Ladder 27, 10-4, all members
Probably,
accounted for
but
and out
more
of the
likely the cornice.
Division 7 command to ladder 44 chauffeur. 44 chauffeur. Could you give me a report from the rear of the building? I know we have fire out one window, and just give me a report.
All right.
Just heavy smoke out the windows now in the rear. It's top floor, no fire. Command to ladder 41. Alright, Division 7 command to 44 chauffeur. What was that report? You have fire or there's no fire showing in the rear? No fire showing in the rear. I just knocked it down. Just heavy black smoke. Alright, top floor. If you got water from 72 engine, just operate for the cockloft and the top floor, all those windows. Do a rapid traverse through all the windows. And we got a bunch of holes in the roof. So if you can get above the roof with your bucket, we'll hit that way too. I can't make the roof. Just out of reach.
48 door. Come to 45 engine.
Safety engine 4-3.
All right. I think I'm gonna go down,
Ladder 5-8.
get some footage from
Ladder 5-8.
downstairs.
Just shut your bucket down momentarily. I just want to see where we stand. Ladder 4-1 bucket. We still got fire on the, you can see on the drone in the cockloft. So if you guys can operate in that cornice, that whole front A wing has got fire in the cockpit. 41-10-4. TAC 1, you alright? Map 93 to engine 75. 23 engine in the port guard. 23 engine operating on the top floor towards the suppression engine side. Next stop, Giant 3. All my members are going. Mike Hamler. Yeah. You out front? F4. F4. 7 chauffeur. Chauffeur, you can probably back it out. Let 5-9 get by. 3-1 chauffeur, 10-4, moving now. 5-9 to 5-9 chauffeur. Tommy, are you okay in the rear? 10-4, I'm good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go down a little bit. All right, I came down here, and just as I thought, the smoke is banking onto the
you
street.
can make it right where it's at. We're gonna
So it's gonna be hard to see anything.
10-4. Time 3 to F-8. Engine 80. Get out of the building and have all your members accounted for. 10-4, keep roll out and accounted for. 9-0 show for the 44 bucket. Here comes your warning. Time 3 to ladder 38. 4. Command to battalion 2-6 roof sector. 2-6 roof. Are we making any progress from your end? Yeah, 10-4. We had heavy fire out of every hole in the roof. Now it's just much lighter smoke, so it's getting better. 10-4. Command to 4-1 bucket. Bucket. Are you able to get up off the roof line and get that spot in the 1-4 corner?
Where's the rack at? There's the rack at. Let me see what it looks like on this side. Yeah, the best angle was up there, but I ain't climbing those stairs anymore.
Time 3 to engine 4-2. Engine 4-2. You have all your members accounted for and out of the building? 10-4, everyone, suppression. Command to battalion 2-0, exposure 2 sector. Battalion 2-0, exposure 2 sector. Everything looks good here right now, Mike. We're thinking about charging the line and going out the window, into the windows through the throat. We see a little fire there. 10-4, if you can get that done, by all means. 2-0, 10-4. What do you got up there, 19 truck and 43 engine? I got 19 truck and 48 engine. 48. Time 3 to ladder 5-8. Ladder 5-8. All your members accounted for out of the building. All members are accounted for out of the chief. A little bit more. 10-4. Command to the safety battalion. Safety. You got yourself and your aide accounted for. That's all. Myself in the test. Roof exposure 2. That's one. Thank you. Roof sector to command.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Another fire coming in.
5-4 in the Bronx. 5-4. Okay, another bumper.
They're putting up another tower ladder. Looks like they're getting a good handle on it now. Smoke is lightening up, no visible fire.
5-9, 6, 5-4 is coming over. Alpha out of 4-8. Out of 4-8, 10-8. 10-4. Contact 9-7.
New fast truck coming in.
Quite a bit of hot spots in the cockpit in the 1-2 corner of the fire building. If you can concentrate there, and if you can come above the roof line by the bulkhead, we still got looks like fire coming by the bulkhead. All right, next one. You think we'll have a better shot through the corners or from about through the holes? Do both. If you got fire, if you get what you can from the corners line, then go above the roof. We all got fire by the cockpit, which is the center, by the bulkhead, which is the center of the building. It's an H-type, so in the throat sections where the bulkhead is, we got fire as well. Alright, next floor, we'll knock down the corners and then move on up. Next floor, thank you.
Alright, so the best angle really was from up there, fire-wise. I don't know what I missed down here. Fire blowing out the windows. But it looks like it might have been just in the front.
How much can you get down the exposure 4 alley between the two buildings? We got fire in that top floor apartment and those open shaft windows. We'll move over. I'll let you know in a second. Top floor. Hold on, bucket, command. Hold on, bucket to command. Command. We got no shot at those windows.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke over here pushing. They still got a decent smoke condition pushing out of some of those windows, and small pockets of fire in the cockloft and bulkhead area.
Battalion 2-0, exposure 2 sector. Battalion 2-0, exposure 2 sector. How you make sure that line making any progress in your line? You hit anything? we're knocking down whatever we can see, but we're kind of limited in what we're doing. But everything checks out. We're just going through the building again. We're gonna stay here, keep on looking. I don't think anything's gonna come over. Anything. No problem.
Natalie, me van a sacar, por coño, me van a sacar, me están sacando de aquí adentro. Tú no vas a llegar nunca. Ven, pero cruzate, yo estoy aquí frente al building, Dios mío, Natalie.
All right, I'm gonna monitor for a little while, see if some of that gray and black smoke pops anything out. But like I said, they're getting an upper hand.
Now you want one rear sector to command. Division 7 command, go ahead, rear sector. Yeah, I have engine 4-2 deploying ladder 3-1. Just let me know if you want that.
Hey, how are you?
Alright, 747, use your judgment. You guys review right there. If you're thinking you're second down ladder, go ahead. Yeah, that's what would have to charge it. That's all. Ladder 5A bucket. Ladder 5A bucket. Engine 4-2. You can go ahead and supply 31 bucket. Engine 4-2 is 10-4. Command to battalion 2-6, roof sector. 2-6, roof sector. You need relief, John? I'm okay for the time being. 3-1 bucket, engine 4-2. 4-2. Go ahead and send water. 4-2, 10-4, Engine 4-3 to rear fire sector. Somebody calling the rear fire sector. Engine 4-3. Go ahead. Chiefly back online out of the rear open shaft courtyard. Do you need that line anywhere else, Chief, or do you need to shut it down? Check with command. I'm in the rear. I can't see it here. Engine 4-3 command.
You can see how it is
We're operating in the rear of 663 Crescent Avenue, on the Crescent Avenue side. Alright, 10-4, see the line going into the building.
Let me get a visual.
Harvey, same message, just shut your bucket down.
They're shutting the buckets down to assess the situation. And establish a large collapse zone there in the front where you see all the tape now.
41 chauffeur, 92 chauffeur, you can shut 41 bucket down, please. 94, run it down.
All right, we're gonna hang around a little bit longer, and then we're gonna take off.
4-2 to 3-1 bucket, here comes the water. 3-1 bucket, 10-4.
They're shooting from the 2 tower ladders in the back as well. They shut down the front buckets.
All right, 10-4. Mike, that's for firefighting duty, or what do you got? Affirmative. Right, 10-4. Command to ladder 4-4.
They just special called somebody.
Shut your bucket down. 4-4, 10-4.
Attention all units in the Bronx, squad 252 has been relocated to the quarters of squad 41. Attention all units in the Bronx, squad 252 has been relocated to the quarters of squad 41.
See that little black gray smoke in the middle? They got a pocket of fire in there somewhere. Trying to hit it from up there.
Oscar, you can hit the 84. I never hit the 84. Careful. 16 to 30.
Starting to push out here again.
Looking at the camera, he's got a pretty good amount of fire. It looks like top floor apartment. I don't know if it's the whole area of the apartment, but right where you head towards the staircase movement, you got a pretty good amount of fire with the roof ladder. You got the top floor? 10th floor. We've got fire on the exposure. There's a front rear apartment, there's 4 apartments to floor. Looks like there's front rear. So on the exposure 2 side, exposure 2 side rear, so those apartments we still have heavy fire. We're getting a line stretch there. Okay.
All right, I came up to another roof across the street. They still have heavy pockets of fire in there. They're chasing it down. It's starting to get heavy, the smoke. So we're gonna watch a little while from here.
Guy 26. And John, where you operate? You still on the roof of the exposure? 10-4, that's correct. Command's allowed a 5-8. Pull up with your vantage point. Say again, you got stepped on. Do you need relief, or is there anything we can do to help you guys from the roof level of your exposure? Negative at this time. We got 92 on the roof of exposure too, and we're just hitting anything that pops up from the roof level. Alright, so you have just one engine, that's it. You and the one engine, 92 engine, you have a line up there, right? That is correct. 92 engines operating one line. We got 19 truck up here. They're going back and forth to the top floor of the roof. Alright, top floor.
You see that heavy black and gray smoke right there in the center of your screen? That's where that pocket of fire is.
Jimmy Pierre, are you still here? Yeah,
it's in the bulkhead and in the cockle.
Engine 5, order command. Command. Chief, we're working on getting you a line for 263. And you have a line going to the building. We're trying to pull it out and readjust it instead of making a long stretch. That works.
They got a line up there, but I don't know if it's in the exposure.
Bronx. 313. Do you have an updated code for engine 90? Yeah, we'll send it to you. Stand by.
Battalion 16 to command.
It might pop up, but it all depends on how much
Engine 5 order, engine 263.
water they
Active
get
Battalion
in.
49. Active 19. I am 49, active 19. You can go 10 AC.
262. Alright, we're working on getting you a line to that exposure 4. 10-4. Battalion 16 to command. Command. Alright, you have 3 1045s in here, you said. There was one on the setback. Where are the other two? We're trying to confirm that now. They might, 2 of them might be one and the same. We're trying to figure that out because one was moved. 10-4, we have one on the 4th floor on the staircase.
Something just collapsed in the
A2K.
front.
3063.
Battalion 26 moved to Battalion 16.
Heavy fire.
Alright, A2, 10-4. 1038 code 1 Mark 3973, that's Betty for engine 60. Follow on 2170, 2595 3rd Avenue, off East 140 Street, Oregon Gates, 1 Frank.
All right, this continues to intensify. When I was early on down in the front over there, I told you guys there was heavy smoke pushing.
Division 7 command, go ahead, Battalion 26. Do you have an engine available to relieve engine 92 on the roof of exposure 2? They've been operating a long time. Yes, affirmative. Stand by. Yep.
It might not pop out.
Division 7 command to Battalion 26. It's going to be 50 engines, 50 engines come up to relieve 92. 26 roof sector 10-4, engine 50.
They stopped the tower ladder, so they're not putting any water on the front or the back. There's a fire popping out now. Right in the center of your screen, you'll see the fire.
You can drop the bottle.
3-5 acting agent 7-5.
3-5 acting 7.
Sorry, we are 10-8 in engine 7-5's response area.
Alright, 10-4.
They're trying to hit it with the line, but it's growing. The line's right there.
Keep almost done with secondaries on the 4th floor. Should be advised there's a heavy water condition in the rear apartment. We're not going to be able to search underneath that water. Probably about 2 feet up. 2 feet of water on the 4th floor? Yes, in the rear apartment. Alright, 10-4. See if somebody can get down. See if you can break a toilet or whatever you got to do with caution. You know, break a toilet, relieve it somehow if you can. Don't go killing yourself. Chief, we also we have a fire condition in the apartment that's on the 2 sides. Alright, 10-4. 6-7 and nozzle. Nozzle. Leon, they dropped the bottle on the 4-side exposure. Just back out and go around and the rope is dangling. 10-4.
They're doing the best they can with that one line.
1-6 to 3-0. 3-0. Yeah, that fire you're talking about on the number 4 floor. Is it enough that we need to bring the line there first? Or can that hold? Chief, let me take a look. That was my OB gives a report. Let me take a look. I'll get right back to you. Give me a second. Paul, can you come over to the command post, please? 2-0 to command. Division 7 command to advertise 2-0. Can I have relief for 48 engines? They've been operating for a long time here. And we still definitely need the line here. And how about 19 trucks? They need relief as well. I believe they're off on the roof.
Say they got some representation on scene there, being told they're not needed. Can you confirm or deny this report, King? Stand by.
Matter 1-9. You guys need relief? Negative, we're good for now. 10-4, just let me know when you need it. We'll get it for you, alright? Matter 1-9, 10-4. 3-0 to 1-6. Chief, you can bring that line straight to the top floor. The residual from that water will knock down the fire in the ceiling. Alright, 10-4. And they're also still operating from the exposure 2 sides, so it's just continuously adding water. Division 7 command to Battalion 2-0. Battalion 2-0. You got 320 engines, 320 coming to relieve engine 4-8. And Division 7 command to Battalion 2-6. 2-6. John, I'm sending you 164 truck to relieve 19 truck. I know they're good, but they've been up there for a while. We'll have them come down. 926-10-4. Engine 50 is in the process of relieving engine 92, and they're going to make their way down. 92 is going to be coming down. Battalion 2-0, 10-4. 320, relieving 48. 10-4.
Still heavy smoke condition in the center of your screen. They shut down the lines and the tower ladders. Persistent pocket of fire in the center there.
Battalion 2-6, roof sector to command. Division 7 command.
47 acting.
Just for your information, the rear parapet of the fire building, the center portion near the gooseneck, has all collapsed in on itself. So anyone operating the rear should be very cautious. There's going to be bricks coming down. Alright, John, you got 44 trucks buckets and 31 trucks back there. They're the area where they are?
10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. But anyone walking around in the rear of the building, anything like that, the fire escape, that parapet's in rough shape in the rear. Alright, Division 7 Commander, Division 1-6, you got that report from the roof, in the adjoining building, they see that rear parapet? Negative, can you repeat it? Yeah, the 2-6 is reporting the parapet in the rear has collapsed in on itself onto the roof, so just be aware that that's in bad shape if you're up in the top floor of the rear. Okay, 10-4.
Code 1, split housing, no, they shut the gas to a bomb.
Engine 4-8, chauffeur to 4-8.
All right, get them on this a little longer. Looks like they're getting some of it.
Give me that fire bomb as soon as you're done. 10-4, Cap. Just the fire control, clear. Battalion 1-6 to command.
They're bringing a line with the bottleneck right there. They're pulling it up now.
Engine 4-8, chauffeur to 4-8. 4-8. That original line that you took, that's okay to take up? 10-4, yeah, we're making our way out of the building now. 10-4. Battalion 1-6 to command. 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 Negative on the number 4 floor. Could you repeat that? What was that? Secondary is complete and negative on the number 4 floor. 10-4. So what do we have done now? We have 1 and 4 complete negative. What else? That's all. We can't do anything on the top floor right now, and 42 truck is going to do 2 and 3. 10-4, take your time. Let me know if you need relief. We have a couple of fresh trucks out here. 10-4. Engine 6-7 to engine company on the roof with the bottle stretch. 6-7 to company on the roof with the bottle stretch. 263 to 6-7. Yeah, we got the bottle stretch. 10-4, when you're ready to charge, it's coming off engine 48. 263, 10-4.
A lot of heavy smoke starting to push again. They stretched that line over there to the roof, but I don't see any of the members.
Move over. Battalion 1-6 to command. Command. Yeah, I'm going to send 30 truck out. And we're going to need you to look at that drone footage and tell us how it's doing in the front half of the building. We got a lot of debris falling from the roof level on us. 10-4. Do you need another truck up there to relieve 30? I'm gonna, but I want this line to operate for a minute before we get anybody else in here. It's gonna get bad up here in a second. 10-4.
Yep, it's getting bad in a second is right. Let me see. They stretched that line down there, but I don't see where they pulled it up to the roof or the 5th floor.
Battalion 26, roof sector, Battalion 16.
Fire's pushing this way. Sadly, a couple of people I don't think made it out of this. I don't think they have any members on the 5th floor. That's why this is a little hard to get out.
Engine 6-7 and nozzle. 6-7 nozzle. Yeah, you guys hang tight. I'm on the 3rd floor, and hang tight underneath. All the treads are gone. 10-4. 5-8. Lot of 5-8. Hey, Paul, can you do me a favor? We're going to move 38 trucks aerial into the bed. We're going to have the fire marshals and a bunch of people coming in and out of the building. Can you put members in that video bucket and manually pull down the cornice that's hanging over the front entrance? This way we remove that hazard, please. 10-4. Give me a minute, Chief. Battalion 16 to engine 4-8 chauffeur. 4-8 chauffeur. Can you start water in that line, please? 10-4. 5-8 to 5-8 bucket. So, did you guys get that message? Not pulling the cornice down? Yeah, that's cool. 263 engine to 4-8 chauffeur. You can charge that line.
I don't know if they did a 5th alarm or if not, they probably should shortly.
Command to all units, 58 trucks will be taking down that cornice momentarily. Everybody off the sidewalk, get behind 58th Street.
They're gonna rip the cornice off the building. I don't know if I can run down there and make that.
Put that line down. Put it down. 5-8 to 5-8 bucket. Okay, Joe, you're clear. 4 down. 48. 4-8 chauffeur. 5-8 bucket.
Look at the gray and black smoke pushing from the windows.
Thank you. Battalion 26 to Battalion 16. 16. You guys were operating on the top floor, is that correct? 10-4. We are all in the public stairwell. It's lighting up pretty good up here. We've got doors propped in front of the apartments. But depending on how bad the roof is damaged, this may become untenable if we don't get water soon. Battalion 26, 10-4, yeah, that was going to be my message to you. The roof is in rough shape right next to the bulkhead, basically in the throat, midway between those front and rear wings. It's all collapsed in. I don't know how bad the roof joists are, but it looks bad from here. Yeah, I think it might be time to stop. We had a bunch of debris drop on us in the public hallway a minute ago, and it doesn't look like we're getting water anytime soon. Division 7 to Engine 6-7. Engine 6-7. 7, you got that line to the base of the first floor? 10-4, they stretch it up to floor exposure, Chief. It should be in the fire building, the base of the stairs. They want to get it in. Division 7 to Battalion 16. Pull all your guys down for now till we get the line. I thought we had it going into the main building. And we'll keep all you guys below that top floor till we get your water, then you can go back up. Alright, 10-4. Division 7 to Squad 4-1. Just hold tight on the first floor. I want those guys coming down. We got 30 truck, the 16, and 230, the 263 engine coming down first. Ladder 4-2, Battalion 16.
You can't get up there to get water onto the fire.
Division 7 command to the Battalion 16. Just let me know when everybody's down to a safe area on a lower floor, and we'll make sure we get this line squared away. 16th Division. Fire building, hang out in the first floor hallway, 30 truck, because we're pulling down with 58 trucks bucket the corners in the front.
Follow up 2309-3073.
Battalion 16 to command.
156.
Battalion,
Bomb activation.
Battalion 16, go ahead with your message. Yeah, I recommend we go back to an outside operation. We got parts of the bulkhead coming down on us, parts of the top
There's the
floor,
fire in
roof
the
coming
center of
down.
your screen right
We got a
there.
parapet that steps in the rear of the building, and no water in sight. That's fine, no problem. We'll get you guys down. Let me stop 58's bucket because we're pulling the corners down. We'll get everybody out of the building. No problem.
The full evacuation
41.
of all the
Forward.
members.
You get that? Just start making your way back out of the building. 10-4. Command to ladder 4-2. Ladder 4-2. Same message. We're going to open up those tower ladders again. Ladder 4-2 to command. Yeah, our secondaries floors 1, 2, and 3 are completely negative. We're on the 3rd floor now. We're heading down to the 1st floor. Public hallway. 10-4. Thank you, John. Division 7 to 5-8 bucket. 5-8 bucket. Joe, hold off on pulling the parapet for a few minutes to the corners. We're trying to get everybody out of the building. I want to make sure the front's clear for them to come out, then you can go back. 10-4.
See the heavy fire right there. It's spreading and getting darker. They only have that one line apparently operating. They're doing the best they can.
Safety to command.
Heavy fire pushing now.
Safety to command.
You must take that whole roof area if they don't get more water.
Who's called safety?
You need to do a 5th alarm.
Battalion 26 to Battalion 16. 16. Dan, you off that top floor? 10-4, we're down to the 1st floor. Alright, 10-4. Battalion 26, move to command. Command to 5, hold. Command to 5-8 bucket. Number. 5-8 bucket. There's guys exiting the building. Just hold up on what you're doing for a couple minutes. 10-4. TV, where you're at. Come around. Division 7 to the safety guard. Meditate. Yeah, were you looking for Division 7? Yeah, we're just looking from the front of the fire building, the roof. They can open up one of the tower ladders. Yeah, we're getting everybody out of the building first, and I want 58 truck to trim that corner so it's not a collapse hazard anymore for later on, and then we're going to open the tower ladders again. We're not going to be able to operate on those top floors. The 16 did an evaluation, and structurally it's not safe to operate on the top floor. Alright, 10-4. And it looks like they did all they could on opening up this corner. And, they're right into the float. It's all about to fully collapse. Alright, 10-4. We got everybody off the top floor. We're gonna have 58 just get a little bit more of the corners that's in the front. And then we're gonna go back to operating the buckets.
We need to get these 2 buckets going soon.
Division 7 command to ladder 4-1. Ladder 4-1. Alright, when you're ready, operate towards the 4-side top floor. You can make it above the roof line. Same message for 44 truck in the ramp. You guys can operate. We're going to have to go tower ladders the rest of the way, guys. Command, Bob 8 bucket. Bob 8 bucket. Everybody's out of the building. You can start working on that corner so you We're just waiting on the saw being brought up the adjoining, and then we'll get to it. For everybody's out of the building, whenever you're ready to start.
Alright, they're gonna try to knock down the cornice in the middle. In the meantime,
Your water's coming.
heavy
You can turn
fire
behind, 4-1 bucket, gate is open.
up there.
Go Comcast.
Notification to the Board of Health, first floor of 662, East 187 is the 187 Deli Street.
All right, 10-4.
Rainbow.
At 18, 2394, correction, 2309 and 18 on 2309, press that 40 code 4. That's Buddy Roll Sergeant 22, active 50. 1543,
Alright, they're getting water on it. More water, rather. 2 tower ladders operating now here, and the 1 hand line up there, hitting that pocket of fire.
Flat 252 to the Bronx. 252, okay. 10-8, about 10-4. Five 9 to Bronx. 5-9. 3370, 1040 we shut down gas to the rest of our appliances.
Command to Battalion 26 roof sector. 26 roof sector. 38 engine and 297 engine stretching along dealer location. Alright, 10-4. If they can manage a 2.5, that'd be advantageous. 4, they're aware it's 2.5. 10-4. Battalion 20 to 26 roof sector. 26. How are you stretching to them? Are you going to go through the building? You've got a well hole. 10-4, yeah, we're just going to, I guess they'll bring it up through the exposure 2 fire building. And we can use it, if you need it where you are, we can use it there, we can use it on the roof, whatever you think. 2 exposure 2, 10-4. Yeah, they can bring it right up the well hole. They got a well hole, so they can bring it up the well hole. It'll be easier for everyone. 2-6, 10-4. 2-6, roof, engine 3A, you got that? Yeah, 10-4.
pushing it towards the front. Smoke is going that way now.
Back it up onto this concrete. 4 or 5 now, little 4 or 5 show for the stretching 2.5 on 4 or 5. Oh my God, no. Command, come out of 4-1. Out of 4-1. You shut your bucket down. That's one. Command, Italian 2-0. Italian 2-0. Hey, can you look at that? Anybody operating tower ladders in the rear? Hold on. Looking out now. We have ladder 4-4 and ladder 3-1 operating tower ladders in the rear. Command ladder 4-4. Ladder 4-4. You shut down momentarily. Left 4. Command ladder 3-1. 3-1. Same message. Shut your tower ladder down. 3-1. Hold up, B.
Alright, they still have that persistent smoke pushing right there where they have pockets of fire still going.
Command to 5-8 bucket. Perfect. Can you back off that corners for a few minutes? We have to send somebody in real quick. 10-4, Chief. We have we're trying to cut this loose piece real quick. Can you give us 1 minute? 10-4. 10-4.
Alright, I'm gonna go down and see if I can get them pulling down the cornice. But you see the smoke right here? That's where that fire is still persistent. Very stubborn, very hard to get. They're doing the best they can. And hopefully they'll get it shortly. But they just have that one line operating.
I'll shoot up off. Command. Go ahead.
Well, let me hang out a minute and see.
Go ahead, 58 bucket. Waiting on you. 10-4, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
9-7, control. Control. Clear the roof.
Alright, they're still pushing that one pocket of fire that you guys saw up there. I don't know if they're gonna pull down any more of the cornice. It looks like they pulled most of it down. And there's a large chunk of it, so they still might pull it down. And you still have that smoke up there. Oh, and I wanted to relax today. I thought it was going to be a slow, easy day, especially with my health conditions lately. Somewhere along the line, I'll let you guys know what's going on. It's coronary in nature. So this fire came in 10:75, almost second alarm on arrival, very quickly transmitted, and then the third alarm fire on multiple floors. And we got here as quick as possible, 20-something minutes due to traffic bars.
Division 7 to about a 4-6. About a 4-1. Division 7 to all tower ladder units that are operating. Ladder 4-1, ladder 5-8, ladder 4-4, ladder 3-1. You guys shut down and start bettering your trucks. We're going to back you out of the way with a special call and a whole other crew of tower ladders to replace you guys to operate. This will be an extended operation.
Oh, you heard it there. They're going to back out all the tower ladders operating, 4 of them, and
Division 7 to ladder 4-1.
replace them with new
Ladder
crews.
4-1. Okay, if you get that, you can start packing up your rig. We're going to get replacement tower ladder for you. 4-1, 10-4, start to break it down. Thank you. 4 to 6 truck will be your release, ladder 4-1. 46 truck, 10-4, thank you. Division 7 command to ladder 3-1 and ladder 4-4. Ladder 4-4. Yeah, same messages for you guys. Start taking your tower ladders down. They're going to get released. Command to battalion 26. Battalion 26, 46. We're going to release you, John. Thank you. 2674. When he comes up, I'll come down. Command to battalion 2. Command to battalion 2. Where exactly are you operating, Dave?
sir.
Come on, 10 4. We're going to release you.
That's all out of 163, I can't find it.
Definitely one.
Command into the 2-6. Battalion 2-6. 14, coming up to relieve you. Battalion 1-4, yep.
We got 3. We're good.
That's all out of 163, I can find it.
Alright, the extended operations still fire up there. Top floor. Hold on.
Alright, that's one. So far, we got ladder 17, ladder 35, ladder 22. Your tower ladder. Box secure, top here. You're looking battalion 49, they were acting the 19. And battalion 12 is acting the 17. They're both coming in. That's the top there.
Alright, we're gonna start winding down. This is the prolonged operations. They gotta get all these lines out of the way. Tower ladder 41, 44, 58, and 31 are gonna be replaced by 22, 35, and I missed the third and fourth tower ladder.
Field Tompkins.
Bronx, do we have an updated ETA for Con Ed Electric if possible?
We'll check on that. Also, 50 is going to be a new fish truck, ladder 50. Also, ladder 50.
Ladder 50's coming in.
50. You're going to go in the new fish truck there, kid.
Fast truck purposes. As you can see, there's still a lot of smoke billowing up there. Starting to get dark and gray and black again. Might hang around a little bit, we'll see.
Too low with the command. Command, we're operating below the top floor, because that way we can get an angle to the building next to us. Somehow we can get another line there, at least till you get the tower out and step back up. 10-4. We're going to have the tower lap set up in a few minutes.
Con Ed Electric's going to reroute somebody.
Too low, 10-4.
Also, 35.
Scotty, you're good, right? Command. Command. So you got an inch and 3/4 and a 2.5 operate from the exposure 2 roof. Engine 50 and engine 3. Scotty, you're good? Yeah, we're moving down now. We're on the 3rd floor, making our way to the first. Bodies in the bag. Hello.
Bronx, respond to the field call.
going to be the engine, the battalion on that.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna transmit a full fifth alarm.
4-5 control to 4-5 chauffeur, send a new order. Send it. Block 1 to command. Command. Making our way out, Chief.
Car 33 to the Bronx.
Car 33.
Responding to the 4th alarm.
10-4 South 5th.
I see the fire still in there.
19 Street. Confirm the final lobby. Bronx. Bronx announcing fifth alarm box 3326 at 660 East 187th Street, Crescent Avenue, Belmont Avenue. The long fire. That's the wall. Bronx announcing fifth alarm transmit box 3326 at 660 East 187th Street, Crescent Belmont. Fire number 4.
All right, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. I'm very, very winded and tired. I'm gonna stay up here and see if it pops out again. It's moved to the front here. Fifth alarm companies are gonna start coming in. Probably should have came up to this roof early on.
To the rear, Joe. 187 and 2 walk westbound.
Sorry, I had a schmooze. So maybe I should have came here early on, but the part going was a cornice. The heavy fire was where I filmed upon arrival in that building over there. Then I went to a building a block and a half away over there on the other side. Then I came to this one in front of the fire building. The smoke is pushing this way, but the fire might pop out one more time. Fifth alarm companies are going to start coming in, and they're swapping out of the 4 tower ladders. I don't know if they're part of the fifth alarm, but I don't think so. Anyway, like I said I was going to leave a couple times, but sometimes these fires get rolling again. So when I was in the roof on the other side across the street that was burning in the back, and the hand lines were operating over here, they got another line operating up there, and for now that's all I know that's operating. They're still hitting that very persistent pocket of fire in the center area and the throat area of the building.
Command to ladder 3-1.
Monitor it.
Ladder 3-1. 22 trucks are coming around the corner. They're going to replace you. Ladder 3-1, 10-4.
That's back there.
Battalion 1-1 rear sector to command. Both tower ladders from back here, 3-1 and 4-4 are both out of the way. There's room for the replacement. And for 22 trucks going to replace 31. And the next tower ladder that goes 10-8, we'll send them back to replace 44. The next 95 footer. 10-4. Ladder 1 step command.
I know I said it, but I gotta say it again. There's the rack at. Rack 3 all set up.
Ladder 2-2 chauffeur. 2-2 chauffeur. Mike, we're going to replace 31 trucks. We're in the rear of the building. So we'll start making our way to the rear. 10-4, we don't need to meet you there. Negative. If you need the tower ladder, we're going to set it up. We're going to operate it.
You gotta move 58 out of the way.
Get over there and then I'll get with you in a second.
Safety to 2-0.
That building is done. The whole thing's...
320, move that line. 320 engine.
The whole roof collapsed. Severe water damage on the 4th floor. 2 feet of water.
Rear sector to command. Command. I have 17 truck back here, tower ladder 17. There are 75-footer. Do you want them up there, or do you want them to set up back here as well? Well, the 75-footer is supposed to be good back there, or do you need a 95-footer? I think we'll be okay with the 275. Well, just keep both of them back there. 10-4. Command, okay? Command. Yeah, Chief. I got 320 operating across the shaft into the apartments directly across, and we still just keep getting the lighting up really good. Right in the middle of the throat, lighting up pretty good.
There you go. That's what I said.
We're just in the process of swapping out the power ladder so we get those operating.
It's lighting up pretty good in there. You probably won't see it.
Safety to command. Command. Command.
Let me move.
Calling command. Safety to command. Command. Send anybody into exposure 2. Advise them nobody's to enter that courtyard between the fire building and exposure 2. Did you get that all units? Nobody operating the courtyard between the fire building and exposure 2. Hey, Safety, do you see anybody operating anywhere near there? I just had one member come out of, and then go back in. But they're starting to lose some of the quick target up on the parapet. That's what.
Probably won't pop out again, but they continue to operate.
Safety to command.
Try
Command. If you got any extra members down there, where they can just red or yellow tape and tape off the entrance to that courtyard from exposure 2. Temporal, we're going to do that now. That was just a squad. They had one more task for us. They should be out of there now. All right, Temporal. Command all units, nobody's operating in that alleyway from the exposure 2 side. Nobody in that alleyway.
Okay.
Five over command. 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 Oh, new fast truck on scene. 10-4. Kevin, hold up. Latitude 2 to chauffeur. Mike, like they said, they want us in the rear yard. We're going to operate the 17 truck. We're going to make a right on Arthur. You might be able to make a left on 186. And when you get here, we're going to have to back in.
A little pocket of fire popping out in the middle.
A1 to A1 show for Bobby. There's a straight shot all the way down Crescent to the rear of the building. That's 4.
They just hit that pocket fire there.
Hey, members standing by the front of 58 truck. Just watch none of the bricks come down. They're hitting it with a Division 7 squad forward. Hey, 50, hold up for 1 sec. Show for the A1. What was the cross with Preston that I'm backing down? Preston and Chamberlain. Okay, 41. Engine 43 to 43 nozzle. 43 nozzle. Four six to Charlotte. They want you to take the 1-4 side of the building. 10-4, I'll back in. There's a 50-80 to get out forward. Yeah, well, they're going to pull out. You back in. Take the 1-4 corner. They're going to make a left on Belmont. Battalion 49. Battalion 49, go. Send 313 engine back to you. They will supply one of those tower ladders. 49-10-4.
Okay. They continue to have that pocket of fire. I'm gonna get it going. I said it before, extended operations. I got a decent amount of fire inside there, in that whole area. And they're hitting it with the 2 lines until they get the 4 tower ladders up and running again. And then they're gonna hit it from above, I guess. They got tower ladder 35 in place. They're gonna start setting it up. They're gonna bring in another tower ladder in here. I don't know which one.
Engine 313 to Chauffeur. Chauffeur. Get Robin, get the Belmont compressor. We got a hydrant in the rear here that we can hook up. 10-4. Battalion 138, man, okay? Battalion 138 to command, okay? Command. Yeah, can I get a engine to relieve? Engine 320. An engine to relieve 320? 10-4. Hold on, Tommy. Good. Command to engine A2. A2. Have you gotten an assignment yet? Negative. Head up to exposure 2 to the 13th Battalion, top floor of exposure 2, and relieve 320.
We have a large contingency of media here. Right now, I think they have 3 people who didn't make it in this fire. Might say for the news conference, not really sure. And there you see it, about 12 or 15 media crews. The drone is coming down. They just had some collapse. I missed it. Some type of collapse occurred over there. Looks like the rest of the cornice collapsed. You got fire popping out of there already again.
Top is burning. Damn. They fuck. Wow.
right nozzle. Command, engine 3-8. Engine 3-8, that was my nozzle, inadvertent. Thank you, inadvertent.
Yeah, that whole cornice collapsed onto the fire escape right there.
Battalion 1-4, roof check, 50 command. Command, did you get a release for 50 engine shortly? 10-4. Let me see who we have.
Getting there a little bit at a time.
Engine 297 will be taking over 30. Engine 10, thank you.
Guys, can you ready some caution tape and want this
Engine 47, engine 47 chokers.
No.
You get rid of the rig, the back of the fire rig, you bring the rig, you all know my pressure. No. It makes that just drive straight down and make a left on Crescent.
He'll get it going. Bien, gracias.
Battalion 1-3 command. 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 Yeah, Chief, I'm gonna have 82 engines shut down this line that's operating across the shaft and drop down one floor. We may be able to get a little bit better angle up into the ceiling left. And get some of this fire that keeps going around. Thank you.
When he drops to go negative, you get negative, you get to the building. You know? You get straight up and go out, cross the street to the other guy. Come on. You don't break. All right? Back it up a little bit so you can look at it.
All right, they got 40, 46, and tower ladder 35 are gonna set up to continue operations. They still have fire up there, as you can see.
Ned, stay in there for now. I'll let you know when you can come out.
It's a little pocket there, but you still have fire in the center of the building.
Italian one, too. Grab what you have and come out now before they start closing.
Alright, they're getting an engine to connect to the tower ladder here.
Stallion 1-3, Stallion 1-4. Stallion 1-4. Yeah, we got that line drop down. We're going to start operating across the shaft. We're going to operate to be able to fire on that. Alright, 10-4. Can you grab a barrel setting?
Alright, just getting some more of the operations. I think I left 4 times already. Chief, how are you? Alright.
You're going to leave to 92. Alright, we're taking this spot. Where are they at? Alright, they're on 187. 187 was the Coast Street and Belmont. Alright, we'll just try to navigate around the traffic. We'll be there in a little bit. They're right in front of the church. Alright,
I'm gonna wait a little while. They're still connecting to the engine.
Giant 3 good. Giant 3 2. Yeah, you guys get blocked in that parking lot here, and I have to do 949 to clear the fire zone. Okay, you have to be moving now? Yeah, that's I think I really moved here. I have keys here, drop it back to the bunch of shop at Main Avenue. Man, 71? 1. Can you supply 36 truck or you engaged? Yeah, right now we're just checking a hydrant. We're talking to 92, showing we're gonna, yeah, we got a good hydrant. We're gonna supply 46 trucks. Just give us a couple minutes. Giant 49 to command. Giant 14 roof set to the command. Command. 164 has been up here a while. They're going to need relief, or do you want them to take up if we're going to get the tower lights operating? If they take up, do we think we need them for anything? Right now, we have an engine company, 297, operating the line already. I think right now, for what we're doing, that's enough. Definitely, you can just send them down. We'll leave the engine up there with you. 10-4. Giant 49 is command. Command. Alright, in the rear we have ladder 2-2 hooked up to engine 313. They're ready to supply on your command. We can start water in the rear. We're still waiting on 47 engine to hook up to 17 truck. I'll let you know when that comes. But, just let me know when you want to start water here. Give me 1 second. Command to battalion 1-4. 1-4. Are you good with those tower ladders opening up in the rear? Hold up on that for a second. Now for hold up 49. 49, 10-4. Command to the 1-3. 1-3, guys. You guys good with the tower ladders open up? Yeah, 10-4, we're in a safe position and exposure to building down. 4. 19. Guys, 49 small. Yeah, just hold off on those tower ladders until we get confirmation from the 1-4 that we can open up. Guys, 49, 10-4. Alright, 1-4 to command. You can open up those tower ladders and let this back away from that area. 10-4. You got that 4-9? You can open up whenever you're ready. Giant 4-9, 10-4. 313 to Chauffeur. Chauffeur. Install water, Rob.
Alright, 35 truck is still working on part of the cornice up there, trying to get it down. And they still have little pockets of fire. Big story in the media today.
Is it the one? they were like, oh, fuck it, now it's, Monday to Friday. And,
For me, I live in Queens, so it's like a 50-minute drive. It's easy. Home run for me. They got rid of me. They got rid of me. I was asking when I found out they were like,
right. Oh, I didn't know that they don't have them anymore.
at least not.
All right, guys, from East 187th Street. And I don't know what that says there. Cambrilon. There's another fire coming in. 2 and 2. We'll see you on the other side. I know I closed it out, but just to show you real quick. They're still getting that pocket in there.
Bronx, we're going to need buildings on a forthwith response. We have severe structural instability of the fire building.
Duration 34 minutes. All right, 10-4. 215, 10-4.
On street, special call a truck to replace the fast truck, please, just for relief purposes.
All right, 10-4.
At this time, call 4, Chief of Operation reports continue to operate with 4 tower ladders. 2 headlines, one from the room of exposure 2, one from the opposite shaft, hitting hotspots. We're probably will okay.
All right, Tom, 10-4. Your probably hold time, 1804. Your duration is 4 hours and 31 minutes. 5-1 to the Bronx.